Hey guys, doing a little work on the 1974 Yamaha DT360 1-year bike, and they went to the 400 I believe, then 75. But I'm gonna put this fork brace on that I picked up at Mid-Ohio last summer. It's on one of my videos that I made. You guys probably seen it. I polished it a little bit and it wasn't a bad deal. I think I paid 30 bucks for it, so that was well worth it for me, I think. But here's the bike I'm going to put it on. I've got this I'm not where my lift table is. I'm in my little garage here, and I've got this sketchiest setup. Kids, don't do this at home. That's just kind of stabilizing it. I've got it on a little jack that I put a little platform on that supports it pretty good, but I just don't want it falling over side to side. And I also have it sort of like when it's on a table, lift table, it's supported in the back here on both sides. As you can see, it is as sketchy as you can get. I've done it before, but these Tapcons, it'll wear out the hole a little bit, waller out the hole a little bit, so I have some shims put in there of toothpicks actually. So I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I gotta take the front tire off to get the fork brace on. And I've got these pads on here just in case, or for when it falls over, it won't crash onto my other bikes and leave too many scars. Hopefully it won't. I've done it before, and I forget one of these bikes I was working on, and I didn't have any issues. So I'll just go slow. I just have to get it up high enough to slip that tire out, get it away, and I'll film the process of that. But I just got this going, and I mean, what a friggin' rig. Yeah. Don't do it, dummy, right? So this should keep this from twisting a little bit, maybe. I don't know how it's gonna work. We're gonna find out. See ya. All right, guys. We'll take off the front tire. I've got it a couple inches, I guess, up off the ground with this little nerve-wracking rig I've got here to support it. It shows you a picture of the jack. The ratchet straps screwed into the concrete, both sides, but got to take the pin out, take the bolt out. Sorry about that. I'm going to adjust this a little bit, and then slip that bolt out of there. Drop the tire, and everything hopefully will go smooth. And we're gonna see. I don't know if you can hear the background noise. The loader working on our road out there. 22 mil wrench. Take that off of there. Trying to do this as gently as I possibly can. Without having this thing crashing down on me. Looks like a 12. Loosen these up. Oh, that's the I don't think I have to get them all the way out. Remember. pressure off of that. Sliding right out. And drop down. I need to get it completely out of my way. I think we try to pull the brake drum assembly out and remove the tire. Get it out of my way. Yeah. Sort of like that. I've been thinking about how to do this for a while. So, it was just the sketchiness of this ratchet strap rig that I was a little nervous about. The dust shield fell off. Probably going to do it again. I'll turn it. Tricky is to get it on there quick enough that nothing happens. There's only one way this can go on there. And it looks like I'm going to have to remove the cable stay. So, in theory, slide it through here. Hopefully. I've never put one on before. That's not going to work. I have to roll this out of the way, I think, for a minute. Yeah, that cable stay's got to go. For now, hope I can put it back on. Man, this fork brace is for probably a motocross and not an enduro. I didn't think of that till just now. We're going to see. I think I've seen them on enduros before, but I don't remember if the cable stays was on them. Just thinking out loud here. Only go one way because this is like a little keeper on both sides, and these are the bolts that hold it on, which have these little these little keepers, I'm going to call them little pins, like a alignment pin right here on both sides. Now if I turn this baby, maybe I can slide it through there, get past that piece that holds the brake line in, slide it through there. Something like that. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's where it needs to be anyway. I don't know if you guys could have seen that or not. Let me get back a little. Nice. Put some bolts in there. I gotta check this. I want to get that cable stay back in there though. Let's see if I can get you guys set up. There we go. Alright. What the heck? don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's, unless I put it on the outside. Nope. The inside. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be able to go back under. Alignment tool here. Sucks about the cable. Look into that. Cable stay. I like that on there. Gonna be able to use it. Doesn't look like. Okay. I've got to cut these bolts down a little bit. I cut the first one down, and I didn't do these because I wanted to size them. So I've got them marked over here on the bench where I need them. Get them in there. So I've got them lined up here. So how much I need to take off. I could leave them a little long, but I don't think it's gonna look right. So I much could cut them off with my angle grinder. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll get back with you guys. Thank you. All right, guys, I got a couple of these bolts that cut to fit, and I'm lining them up. They seem to be okay. A little bit of work lining them up. More next to me. Alright. What can you do? Real life. Got this set. I've got this set. Cut at the end of it off. And back nut out. Sometimes you have to file it a little bit, but I've done 3 and they're up. They're fine. Take it slow with the angle grinder. Here, I'll see if I can film it while I'm doing it. This ought to go good. Not quite tight enough. There we go. So easy filming and cut. All right. Well, I got it wrapped up, put back together, guys. I had the lawnmower lady next to me and the construction guys next to me on the other side. But you seen there was a little issue getting the axle in. I had these bolts tight before I tried to put the axle back in. I had to loosen those up a little bit, twist the axle a little, so this shock tube rather had to spin the shock tube a little bit to align it to get the axle to come through. No problem. Went ahead and tightened those back up. And these are just going to have to fly. There's no way that I could get this stay back in there. Not going to work. But anyway, that's how I did it. And I think it looks pretty cool on that bike. And if I was a crazy guy and I would rip through the woods with it still, I'm sure it would have stabilized, keep the forks from twisting. But that ain't me. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Old 74 DT360. Take care.